Hi, welcome here. Welcome to this open space. My name is Tony, and I have been sharing about spiritual awakening for a few years now. And today my invitation is simply a simple one, as my teaching, very simple. The simplicity of being, which is actually the simplest realization. The realization to recognize or remember what you already are right now. Not tomorrow, not in better circumstances, but right now. And I have a question for you. What is the difference between doing and being? Can you tell me? Because there is actually a difference. When you do something, when you meditate and you do a meditation, you try to reach a state of being, for instance. So you are going to, for instance, close your eyes, waiting for something to happen, waiting for awakening to occur, for instance. So you don't awaken by doing something now to become something later. It's impossible. And right now, you can simply be without waiting for anything, without expecting something to happen. But you can simply let everything go right now, every practices. You can let go of your past. You can let go of the future. You surrender everything for a moment, and you notice what is unfolding, what is happening. When you don't wait a state to reach, a point to reach later, because awakening is not later, it's right now. Right now, in the absence of you. So this is what we want. Being, simply be. But initially, that's true, you have to somehow dissolve the sense of identity when you do a practice. That's true. That's true. For instance, when you meditate, no one is doing anything. There is only consciousness, only presence, or only emptiness. You are somehow, you dive into the total unknown about everything. But right now you are living the truth right now, but it's somehow veiled by the act of doing. So it's a false belief that you need to do something to reach a state you have always been in. So it's completely crazy, I would say. And awakening is effortless. Effortless in the absence of you. Without the need to do something. I need to attend a retreat in Thailand, for instance, or anywhere else to awaken. No, again, awakening is now. Right now. Because you are now. You cannot escape this moment, you see. You are now. So your mind tells you you need to do something to awaken. You need to do something to recognize what you already are. And that's true. Initially, it seems like we have to do something to recognize what we already are. Okay, initially maybe, but very quickly we have to somehow leave all practices alone. You have to leave everything alone and recognize what is already there at this moment. So in my kind of teaching, one thing that is very effective is to relax the attention right now. Because when you relax the attention to the whole periphery of experience, the whole periphery of being, you see, you somehow return here in being into the timelessness of your nature. And when you abide as that, something could occur. But do you truly believe that you need to do something to come back here? Because the relaxed attention is your true nature. So you don't need to do anything to be. Because be is prior to doing. You see, you know what I mean? Be is always here. Always. But covered up by the movement in time, by to do something. So when you stop doing, you can simply sit down into the armchair of being, and from there you can watch, you can observe the content of your life. And this armchair is very comfy, comfortable. It's untouched by anything. So my invitation is to relax the attention. Don't think about after, later. No. Simply return to here and now. Don't wait for anything to happen, to occur. But remain as that for a moment. And my question right now is there truly someone here doing something? Or there is simply emptiness, unknown, total unknown? This is true meditation, the simple fact of being in the absence of you. So, what is the particularity of the seeker? What is truly unique about the seeker? As long as you live from its perspective, the perspective of being someone, the sense of identity, which is a pure illusion, which actually doesn't exist right now. Instead, except if you have a movement in time, okay, past or future. But if you remain now, what you believe about yourself, what you think about yourself, any ideas, any labels, is completely false. So, what is unique about the seeker? So, again, if you live from its perspective, it will always have a movement in time. So the sense of identity, the ego, what you think about yourself, will push you to do something. It will make you take action to awaken. You see? So you cannot awaken from the sense of identity. So Tony didn't awaken. So I simply recognized that I wasn't Tony, that I wasn't all the naming, all the labels that I added to this presence. So I simply recognized this. So Tony didn't awaken. So again, you have to leave all the wanting, all the doing, if you truly want awakening, and simply come back here and now, in the absence of you, without doing, and surrender everything right now. Because again, awakening can only occur now, right now, right now. So again, through the lens of thought, through the lens of the mind, of the separate self, you cannot awaken. But you can observe it. Observe all this movement. I need to do something. I am not enough. I had a miserable life. I don't deserve awakening. Could be anything. So this you can observe. It's only a narrative, an inner voice within the mind. So this you call me. But is that truly you? All the beliefs, even all the spiritual experiences that you had in the past is not you. It doesn't define you. It's not you. You are not your past. You are what is here right now. So please, observe your mind with detachment, because you are not your mind. And my question, what is it that observe the mind? What is it? Simply take a step backward. So as the observer of everything, and don't become the observer. It's another label from ego. So when you trace back the thread, what remains here when you peel away everything? Something is here. It's you. Right now. It's us, you see. So you are aware, you are conscious right now. This is you. But don't say, oh, okay, I am consciousness. It's another label. You are what precedes this phrase. You are what is between two thoughts. You are here. So something came up right now. Don't seek something you cannot find. Don't seek something you cannot find, because you are already this, okay? You are already this. It's like try to find something, try to seek something that is already here, okay? It's like before you there is a movement in time. Your attention directs itself towards the mind, trying to find something, accomplish something that is already here, present, into the background of experience. So again, my message was to simply return here into the background, into the armchair of being. Because when you direct your attention to the mind, towards the mind, it creates a movement in time. Because mind is in relation to past and future, you see. So mind is related to time. And what you are, truly, deeply, profoundly, is timeless. So again, my message was to take a pause right now. Relax the seeker. And return here into the relaxed attention, into being. Without the need to do something. Okay, so simply pause. Much love.